Law enforcement ego. Somebody's had like an ego death here. Secret weapon, family. So it could be your actual family that is your secret weapon that has allowed you to go through what you needed to go through in order to have some sort of ego death. Or it could be like ancestry line here because of your blood. Because of your blood, it's like unconditional love here was shown to you in a way which allowed you to look lovingly through the lens of love within a situation, lose your ego lens. Like it's like you were viewing something through the lens of your ego and you were able to look through the lens of love now because you recognize and realize that that all needed to happen in order for you to be what? Reborn into this new version of you. A secret. If they can't figure you out, it's because you're not who you used to be. It's because you're having an ego death or had one. You know, it's been arrested here. You might have just been looking through the lens of hurt and pain within that was very difficult. Now you're looking through it through the lens of love. No matter what the situation, you're recognizing and realizing that it needed to happen for this rebirth process to happen. It had to be that way. It sucks that it has to be that way. It does, but look at who you're becoming, being reborn into. Jupiter and Taurus in the second house. Okay, this is like a new belief system that is being co-created. And Jupiter vibes are like, I felt such a good energy. First of all, I want you all to know that I'm a little bit under the weather right now. I still kind of want to take my time within responding to the inboxes or those of you all that are trying to book in with me or I've left unresponded to. I apologize. I'm just not feeling the best. It got really cold this week and I thrive in the warmer weather. So I'm just kind of taking my time as I get a little bit better, but I am coming. I'm coming. It might be the next couple days, a week. I don't know. I'm just letting divine timing. I'm trying not to rush into things anymore. It's just, I'm very pulled away from this phone, but I still want to do readings because I love them. But anyway, so I just wanted you all to know that I am coming. It's just when I get the green light, right? So this is something that your team is going to be giving you. Okay, it says the granting of resources to maintain your beliefs, this new belief system. It's like unconditional love is what it feels like. I mean, you've always had that, but it's like this dharma, this inner standing of it all, right? And it feels like you're going to be able to maintain this belief, right? Your team is going to be giving you resources, however that comes through, to be able to maintain this. This is happening on the spiritual side of things. Mentally, blessings from the practicality of what you value because you've been practical about what you value. Like, you know that you value unconditional love. You value, you have certain your worth, right? You know what you deserve. You know what other people deserve. Whatever it is here that you value. You value love. You value, the feel good energies, and you're going to keep shifting it until you feel that what you would rather feel or what you rather value or what you value, how people show up in your life or like however it is that you value what you value what you value because you've gone through what you needed to go through to figure out who you truly are within and figure out what you want, not what everybody else, whatever you think that everybody else wants. No, what do you want, right? So you figured this out, and mentally it says blessings from the practicality of what you value. So it's like a mental relief, mental reprieve here. This is much better for your mental health to view things this way, right? Not through such, whatever, maybe it was like a negative lens or an egotistical lens because of hurt and pain. It will have you, right, think, oh, okay, this is about me. Maybe it wasn't about you, right? It usually, the way people treat us has nothing to do with us, right? Maybe it does, but for the most part, it's undealt with pain. and you're healing, right? And then on the physical 3D reality, good fortune resulting from the productivity of your resources, because you're going to be productive in this way, because these resources are going to be maintained and you're going to be able to be productive with them. You're going to take what's given to you and use them. Okay, you're going to experience good fortune. You know what this is making me feel like? You're not going to be operating out of cortisol, right? Because there was a situation that was like, that you were looking through it through the ego lens and it was stressing you out. You are burning your cortisol and you are burning your energy. Now you're able to look through the lens of love because your ego has been arrested and you're able to truly forgive, if you want to call it forgiveness, depending on what you want to call it, but just coming to a place of peace within it, like true peace, understanding and overstanding and understanding why it needed to happen for you to become who you're becoming. I'm not saying you need to forgive your abusers or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that you've got to come to a place of peace somehow for your mental health, right? That's what it is, right? And it's like good fortune. You're going to be seeing however you define fortune, maybe just good energy, sparkly juju energy, happy vibes, always not having to live or operate out of that stress anymore. You don't deserve to feel that way, right? That was like making everything else extremely difficult and hard, right? You're not going to be running on this cortisol, right? This is like operating truly like with contentment and peace and calm, right? Above all else. And I want to say something too. Usually Jupiter is not here for a very long time. Like Jupiter is that good vibes. This is like good vibes, right? It's here for a very short time, not a long time, but for a good time, right? But this is happening in Taurus. So this is good juju happening over a long period of time within what? Your resources, your values, your beliefs. This has got a cha-ching thing on it. When you reflect your worth, when you know your value on the inside, you reflect what you need on the outside, right? You don't operate out of stress to be able to get all the things done, right? Like, or you're thinking about a situation and within that situation, you're just stressed all over just the whole entire day. So you're taking on your responsibilities through the energy of stress, burning that cortisol. And no longer are you going to do that, because this ego death that has happened from doing that for so long, it has allowed you to find the right perspective you need to be able to look through the lens of love, so that you're not feeling that penetrating energy anymore. You are free. I love you.